Hello, Game Boys and Game Girls. I'm the Game Boy Guru, and welcome to another live stream. And after conquering the Zarla Mercenary last week, finally, I am back to Gates of Zendocon to try and see if I can get that hard difficulty clear. And wow, is this game insane on hard mode. So we shall see what happens tonight. But anyway, let's jump in. Welcome in D-Tungsten, Lego Puppy Nados, and PM. Back to sucking at Gradius, but also gave Twin Cobra a whirl. Ooh, I think I like it. Back to Gates of Zendocon, yes. Zarla Gates of Mercenary. Boy, I'm feeling dumb because I completely forgot to play this weekend. Don't feel dumb, I get it. I didn't get as much gaming done this weekend as I wanted to. Although, I did put some time into Donkey Kong Bonanza and did manage to make some decent progress. What a turn from Tiger Heli quality-wise. Yeah. Heard they released Twin Cobra Arcade for Mr. recently. Yes, that's Attrack 17 did that core, I believe. We talked about that. I think we mentioned that on the podcast. Either the most recent episode or the episode before in the news feed. So anyway. Okay. Let's go B for hard. I'll set my turbo on there. Really like Tiger Heli though. I have such nostalgia for it. Yeah. I mean, it's a classic. No doubt. Oh, you suck. What a jackwagon. Man. I'm getting punked already. This is going to be rough if I keep doing this. Zibix. Oh, I need to pull up my my guide. There we go. Why do I keep taking those hits? Okay, yeah, bottom gate. I remembered that from Zibix. And then will be XRXS. And then Annex, I need to take the first gate. Yeah. I'm enjoying Donkey Kong Bonanza quite a bit. There are things I like about it more than Super Mario Odyssey. But then there are things I like about it less than Odyssey. I mean, it's a Nintendo game, so by default, it's quite charming. And it's a lot of fun to play. The mechanics are fun to mess with. One thing I'm a little spoiled with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Because with those games, since you can press there's a button you can press to recenter your camera. As far as I can tell, there isn't one in DK Bonanza, which is kind of annoying. But you know, I'm getting used to just using the right stick to mess with the camera. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Ah, yes. Yeah, it's been quite charming and you know, a good amount of fun. And so I'm hoping to, you know, I want to have fun with it, but I'm not doing every side mission or every challenge. Some of the challenges I'm like, nope. This one's going to be too frustrating and it's going to take me 30 attempts. I'll skip it. But I definitely want to get through it and get to Metroid Prime 4 as well. No surprise, the first stage in Salamander, the fire stage, sorry, in Salamander is kicking my butt. Yeah, it's rough. I adored Odyssey, so I can't wait to see what the team's next outing is like. Yeah, I mean, Odyssey was really good. There are definitely a few things about Odyssey that bother me. Some of the 3D platforming in that I found to be fiddly. And in some of the challenge stages where you got to have a level of accuracy, I found that to be quite annoying. Oh, that just about ended in tragedy. Some of the moons are practically impossible to get. Yeah. Yeah, some of the moons are really rough. Definitely not one of my favorite things, trying to go for all the moons. Because, yeah, some of them are ridiculous. Didn't utilize all the movement with Cappy on my first playthrough. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely some techniques that I kind of ignored. 600 moons, wow, that's still quite a deal. 2 of the challenge levels left in the final level. Oh, nice. Uses a glitch to do the jump rope one. Yeah, the jump rope one. Man, I tried so much on that one, and I just could not get anywhere with it. It's hard to get the rhythmic timing down properly. And I'm, as a musical person and as a drummer, I have rhythm. But being able to do that with any kind of regularity or what have you is just, yeah, it's rough. You got 999 moons. That doesn't surprise me because you've done all the Korok seeds more than once. So that does not surprise me somehow. Oh, the volleyball one. Yeah, I don't know that I ever got anywhere with that. It's been a while, though. Oh, yes. You can just buy moons infinitely. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. I knew you could buy moons. I just didn't think about buying that many moons. Glitched the volleyball one? Oh, interesting. Alright, I think this is Nick's. I forgot to pay attention to the name. Had to see what happens. Spoiler, nothing. Is it possible nothing happens unless you legitimately collect the moons? Okay, Zerb. Two moons to get plus the final level, which is a 3 moon. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that should be... Okay. One of those is really, really hard, though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember how many moons I ended up with on my playthrough. But it would be cool to go back and do it again. I don't know if they've announced any enhancements for Switch 2, but that might be fun to do. Get the satisfaction of completing everything. Even Zelda Breath of the Wild gives you something. Yeah, well, and obviously the prize for doing that is not worth the payoff is not worth the effort. But it is funny, at least. Oh, is this, yeah, this is rocks. I just want to very handily destroy all rocks. Saw a video about games that were vastly superior on the Genesis versus the SNES. One of them was Thunder Force 3. Yes. Yeah, Thunder Force 3 is way better than Thunder Spirits. No, obviously not, but you still get a reward. Yeah, reward. I think Odyssey was designed as in you don't have to get all the moons. That's true. Just like Breath of the Wild, you don't have to get all the Koroks. You can, and obviously you have, and some people do because it's a fun challenge. But you know, it's one of those things where it's not necessary. Okay, stacks, and then bottom path partway through. Yes. That's right, the Ed 209s. Yeah, oh, Breath of the Wild. I love Breath of the Wild so much. You have not seen me stream that, Lego Puppy Natos, but yeah. If you continue to watch, you will. Do my best Yoda impression. You will be. You will be. Challenge levels they do kind of want you to do. Right. Yeah, and some of those I legitimately could not figure out how to do properly. And so some of them I eventually just gave up. There was one that the jumping, it was these moving tiles that would flip or would move around as you jumped on them, and you know, it felt like a Mega Man disappearing block puzzle type of thing, and I could not figure out how to get that sequence down, so I gave up. Memory all alone in the blood moonlight. Yeah. Yes, happy 30th to Guardian Heroes, exactly. It's like we're in Sega Saturn territory here, and it's already 30 years old. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, I got good RNG with the auto fire this time. My bombs are coming out really fast. I remember that one, that challenge level was a pain. Did you actually complete it? Because I don't think I ever did. I want to say I tried that one maybe 30, 40 times, possibly even more than that. And eventually I gave up. I'm like, no, I'm not capable of this. Tomb Raider? Like 100% in games, but usually just until a complete, until I'm satisfied. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I don't really 100% stuff unless I feel absolutely compelled by the gameplay to keep going. And I mean, you know, I recently finished Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, and that was a fantastic game. But I didn't 100% it because there were some prerequisite pieces that I missed along the way. So I'm not sure what I would have to do to go back and accomplish that. But, you know, there really was not a good place to go there. And so, anyway, it was a great playthrough, and definitely one that I enjoyed. One level, you have to jump across bricks that disappear, and homing bonsai bills, you have to go to the end and back. Oh yeah, that is wild. I seem to remember this stage being a little bit hairy here. With these fast laser shots. And those missiles move so quickly. Oh, I think I wanted the bottom gate. Nope, this is right. This is tricks. Okay. Yeah, this is tricks. This is the one where I can go through the floor. Complete your Warriors games are notoriously grindy. Yes. Ah! Why can't I go through the floor? Okay, why isn't it letting me go through the floor? I don't get it. I'm supposed to be able to go through the floor here. I had to go through it vertically instead of at an angle? That seems kind of dumb. Well, okay. All right. Well, I'm not a fan of that, but remember the note saying the floor dive is tricky. Yeah. Yeah, you really got to get after that floor thing in order to do it correctly. Man, I lost what? 3 lives there? 2 lives? Something like that. It's crazy. Yeah, this level is worth so much score. I can see why, if you're going to do a high score run, you would want to get to where you could loop this stage, because number go up, her. Pretty significant. I mean, I've gone from 5 mil to 8 mil already. Red Falcon 1000, welcome, and thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. How hard is this game compared to other shmups of the time? It depends. I am currently playing the hard difficulty, which is insane. Because there are some stages that are just downright evil. But easy mode is a fairly breezy experience overall. I'd say it's relatively approachable, with the caveat that there are a few spots where if you don't have that green sub-weapon with you, you may struggle somewhat, because there are definitely bits that are, I won't say unnecessarily difficult, but certainly the game does not take it easy on you. But yeah, overall, the easy difficulty is pretty approachable and very much a doable experience. But this hard mode, I have not managed to beat yet, which is why I'm still working on it. And of course, I'm kind of, I won't say cheating, but certainly making things easier on myself by using a joystick instead of playing on OG hardware that is probably fiddly by comparison. But when you release your game on Steam, people can do that. But of course, this is, 37 years later. Ugh, I can't believe I'm saying that. kind of crazy. So the bubbles are indestructible. Yeah, you beat Zarler Mercenary on OG hardware. That's pretty cool. Impressive, I would say. Okay, Trey. Was I supposed to play this level? I'm looking at my list here. I think I must have taken a wrong gate. I don't have this level on my list. That's okay. We'll make it work. Okay, yeah, there's the Ed 209s. If I can just maintain this position, I can avoid their fire and be fine. Yeah, I basically, when I do these Shmup of the Month deals, Lego Puppy Nados, I typically just play the... We're doing an exception this month with 2 games, but usually it's just 1. Or if it's 1 game that was released on more than 1 console or platform, then sometimes I'll play multiple versions. Like if an arcade game that then got console ports, we might play the arcade version and then however many console ports we can do. But yeah, next month will be Devil Blade Reboot on Steam. And so that'll be our February game. I'm looking forward to that. I've heard really good things about that game. It has been very highly praised. All right, I don't know what's coming next because I picked the wrong gate on one of these levels. Is it Valentine theme? No. No. Now, if we were going to do that, I'm trying to think of what the name of the game is. There's a shoot 'em up that is... Oh, what is it? That's kind of vaguely love-themed-ish that we could do. Odomedi is excellent. We've already covered that. Should be fun to play Devil Blade. I've never heard of it. Yeah, it's a relatively new game that's based on actually a game from the 90s. It's a wild story, and so that'll be a fun one to recall or to regale on the podcast. Okay, Star is up next. Like I said, I took a wrong turn, so I don't really know what's coming next. I've been in this level before, but it's been a minute, so I don't remember the layout. Ha! Demonizer. Yes. Oh, you got a lot of mileage out of that when we played that game. which of course we appreciated. Space wasps. Is it, what's it called? Is it the void rains down on her heart or the void rains in her heart? Something like that. I think that might be one that could work if we were going to, like, actually go that direction. But there are a couple more that might work. You know, maybe if we wanted to be cheeky, we could do something like Sexy Parodius, which I do want to cover eventually, but, you know. The void rains down in Africa. Ha! Okay, this is going to be snakes. Oh, there we go. Had to spawn the other snake. There we go. Oh! Dangerous. I could do my best Samuel L. Jackson. Tired of these mother flipping snakes and these mother flipping gates. Oh, this stage. Now that I am fully equipped, it might make this a little bit easier. Because I actually have stuff to take out those rockets coming from down below. Just completely forgot to recorded my video footage on Saturday. Could have played on Sunday. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, you know, it's not the end of the world. There was a rocket that escaped my fire. But yeah, having all this extra firepower certainly makes a stage like this far more manageable. Okay. It was a long video, did it almost all in one take. Wow. Okay, Zest. This might be one of those that's kind of hard, if I remember right. At least I've got back an extend. Oaz is playing Claire Obscura. Oh, nice. Oh, that is evil. Okay. All right. Messed up the intro a few times and forgot one bit and inserted it. Oh, yeah. The ability to add things in post is nice. Alright, I don't remember what the extra gimmick is with this stage. Excuse me. Looks like I'm already at the bottom of the screen here. Bit pretty nice. I think there were a few things I could have done differently or added in, but I think I got all the necessary info. Nice. Oh shoot, yeah, that's if I would have been thinking about it, I could have taken the absolute bottom route and maybe got through there. Okay, yeah, take care of all those lizard rocket dudes. Okay. Zort. Oh, yes. This is one of those levels I think that is terrible. Yes. This is one of those stages that is brutal and nasty. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Every single one of those times when I have to go over the tall bits, that just makes me nervous every time. Okay. Oh. Not good. Not good. Oh. Please help me. Give me a gate soon. Oi. Oh. Oh, man. Dude, no. Come on. See? Well, this run's probably over. Unless I get lucky, which, nope, of course I'm not going to get lucky. Oh, I hate this level. This level is hot garbage. Dude, how? Yeah, there's just no way. There's just no way. No good way. You would have to absolutely memorize the placement of all the lasers. I just don't think it's all that feasible. See, and then they do that, where they make it multiple threats that you cannot mitigate all at the same time. It is just not fun. This level is not fun. This is where the game grows teeth. But instead of giving you an opportunity to run away before you get bit, you just get bit. This level is terrible. It is the worst level I have played in this game. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I don't think I picked the right one. We'll see, I guess. All right, I need to try and do this again so I can stay on route. And not forget a gate or not mess up and go to the wrong gate. Okay, bottom gate on Zybix. I don't know if I've ever made it through this level without taking a hit. Maybe once. But it seems like I just take hits on this level. Okay, bottom gate, now XRXS. Excuse me. I did not get the good RNG this time for the bombs, so my bombs are not firing out at the higher rate that I like. Oh, Transformers Devastation. Fun game. I played through that one. One of the first games I played through on my PS4 after I bought it in 2018. Because a friend of mine hooked me up with that. Avid Transformers fan hooked me up with a copy of that. And as someone who was into the Transformers in Generation 1 as a kid, I, of course, appreciated that. Oh, I'm sure it's a difficult platinum, yeah. Because it's a platinum developed game, so I mean, their stuff is always challenging to get all the, stages in on the highest rank and all that stuff. I certainly could not do that with Bayonetta. Yeah, it's really good. I don't like it as well as Bayonetta, but very solid for what it is. Beating Soundwave without taking damage was a nightmare. Can't do that with a lot of games. Yeah. And you try. Well, hey, at least you're trying, right? Have to find a couple of meme platinums. Ha! There you go. Yeah, I don't think I've ever fully trophied any game. But then I'm not really a Chivo hunter either. Has never been my thing. Last trophy that's really standing in your way is an S rank on every level on Commander. After I get that, it is smooth sailing. Like what Metz calls meme badges, like waifu clicker. Oh, yeah. Or like those Saturn gravure novel or gravure photo games on the Saturn. That was your first RA badge, was waifu clicker? That's amusing. Okay, first gate. Yeah, like Girls in Motion or similar games. Okay, Nyx. And then Zerb. Oh, Bayonetta is absolutely a must, in my opinion. Totally great. My friend Peppa Pig. Yeah. A My Little Pony Platinum. Ha! For the memes, yeah. Doing it for the lols. A waifu clicker, asteroids on 2600. Richard Scarry's Busy Town on Genesis. Yep, that was one of the Club Sega games, wasn't it? Or Sega Club? Color a Dinosaur, Color a Ninja? What? I'm not familiar with Color a Ninja. And Zelda. And Phantasy Star, nice. My friend Peppa Pig was a miserable experience. Had RNG, really? Interesting. That is not a Peppa Pig game having RNG is not a phrase I thought I would hear. Oh, Color a Ninja is a hack of Color a Dinosaur. Gotcha. Yeah, retro achievements. SRYX, and then I need to take the first gate in the next stage. Not this forthcoming stage, but the one after that. My friend Peppa Pig got a sequel. Wow. Huh. Okay. Oh, interesting. You get points for landing? Okay, then stacks. I want to take the bottom path against the Ed 209s. Really? That stinks. Man, not having that now is rough. I don't like not having the sonic dart. Oh, man. It's a good thing I saw that in time. The trophy where you needed George to come into the living room because he lost his dinosaur toy. Didn't get that when I went through the game, had to look it up. And that's when I found out the game had RNG. Interesting. Yeah, you just wouldn't think a game like that would have RNG. You know? It just would not cross my mind. It's kind of funny to think about, though. Just can't move fast enough. Okay, raise. I want to take the first bottom gate. Yeah, not having the sonic dart here is kind of bugging. Ah, oh, see, stuff like that would not be happening if I had that weapon. Okay, tricks. Love watching you play these games this month, but it will be nice to see you play a new game soon. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. There we go. Okay. Now that I still have that, I can continue to score the level. Because there are still enemies that I can take out. That's nice. I like it. Okay, yep, the trick level. And I did it right this time. So I can... I can get the power-ups I want. Yeah, variety is a good thing. Well, if I can manage it, I'm thinking about doing a stream this weekend as well. Playing some other shmups. Because I can't quite decide what I want to play for Shmup Slam 8. I was originally thinking Under Defeat, but now part of me is thinking I should go back and try to do Razion EX and see if I can get another Maniac clear. But part of me is also thinking I kind of want to play Kaikan. So anyway, I might just play all 3 this weekend and then, you know, see if somebody can help me decide. My son got a kick out of that creep when you played Halloween. Oh, you talking about, it wasn't last Halloween. It would have been the Halloween before, probably. Was that Zombie U? What is Shmup Slam? Oh, okay. Get ready for a slight dissertation here, but... Oh, the Shmup? What did I play? Well, Halloween we played Hazelnut Hex. With ghosts or something. I mean, that had ghosts. Oh. Okay, this is... What was the year before? Oh! That was probably Never Awake. Okay. I'm going to take a break here so I can explain Shmup Slam. There's a YouTube channel called The Electric Underground. It is run by Mark MSX. And several years ago, after he started his channel, he started running this event called Shmup Slam. And it started as just an online event. And it's basically all day Saturday and all day Sunday, where people all over the place will play different shmups and will demonstrate them. Some do high score runs, some go for a 1-credit clear, some do it just to show off the game because it's not very well known, or we'll do various other challenge runs. But it's basically a whole weekend celebration of the genre. The first 4 years, or the first 4 events, were online only. But starting with the 5th event, Mark opened it up to having an in-person component so that people could, go to where he was running the event and, hang out in person and also play some of those games. I didn't make it to that. But then I went the next year, which was 2024, for Shmup Slam 6. And it was a great event, great time, tons of fun. Last year, he held the event in the Denver, Colorado area. There's an arcade there, and they hosted the event there. And it was fantastic. Really good setup. Lots of cool games to play at the arcade, plus, all the runners doing their games live. I bombed out on my game, but it was still fun to show off because it was one that people just don't know very well. And so, as far as I'm aware, they're doing the event at that same arcade in the Denver area this year again. And so I'm trying to choose which game I want to demonstrate during that event. And I'll need to practice it so that by the time I get to the event, I can actually meet my goal. I did reasonably well, yeah. But I was frustrated leading up to that because I could do all the save state stuff fine, but I couldn't stitch it all together into a single run. That's the part that frustrated me. Yeah, you're welcome. So how did I miss this? See, I did this again. This is not the route I wanted. So I must have missed one of my Gates somewhere along the way. Oh, that was kind of stupid, but it turned out okay. Crap. Fudge buckets. Well, that's not going to help me. At least I still have my attachments. Otherwise, I'd be kind of hosed. Oh, wait, the bubbles don't hurt you. They just push you around. Okay. That's good to know, because I've been avoiding them this whole time. Okay, that is actually comforting. Technically been to Colorado, but it was just the airport. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I hadn't been to Colorado since I was a teenager. When I went last year. Missed a gate, and now you're on the wrong plane. Yeah. Was just assume they could hurt you because it's... Yeah, better to be safe than sorry. Exactly. Exactly. Yo, this is nuts. I don't know how you do a level like this without maximum firepower. Quite honestly, it's pretty ridiculous. Alright, yeah, I want to stay bottom path here. So I can hopefully get all the wasps and the Ed 209s. And then also avoid getting my options, my eyeball power-up destroyed from that narrow opening. If I remember right. Unless I'm thinking of a different level. What the heck? Oh, you went skiing. Nice. Yeah, I've never been snow skiing. I've tried water skiing a couple of times, but could never really do much. Colorado seems like a cool place. Wouldn't mind visiting outside the airport. I was just there because it was a layover on the way to Washington, D.C. Okay. Gonna check out OWAS. All right. Washington, D.C. That's another place I've never been. would like to maybe go there at some point to see, the Washington Monument and the Lincoln Monument and some of the landmarks. Star. Okay. Yeah, once again, this is not on my list, so I'm off route. So it was during COVID. Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, that makes it hard. I'm gonna go bottom this time and see. Yeah, would definitely like to see. Oh, shoot. Fudge. Well, that's no good. Okay. Right. Is there... Okay, that's it. Snake. 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 Snake! Okay, bricks. Front bottom gate. So I could get back on route here. Front bottom gate. Oh, this level. Not great. Yeah, hopefully I can. I guess we'll see. It'll depend on whether or not I can reach the gate in time. And I don't know exactly when it'll present. That's the problem. There we go. Okay, front bottom gate. There. Okay. Seb. Yes. Okay. Yes. Now I'm back on route. Okay. Getting good RNG with the auto fire here. Yeah, this level is ridiculous unless you've got all the upgrades. Without the sonic dart, this level is... I would say this level is probably impossible without the sonic dart. Those, I don't like that they can spawn on top of you. That's not very Smurfy. Okay, snacks. Think it could be done with a sonic dart, but it would not be easy whatsoever. I don't know. The enemies, those little spinning things, are really tanky. They have a lot of HP. Okay, mid-screen and dodge cannon fire from tanks. Okay. This could get interesting. Oh, yes. That's my problem right there. Do I just need to go like top right here? Nope. That's not enough. Okay, so I can't do that either. And I don't think there's any way to destroy these tanks. Nope. And there's the stupid Ed 209s. I don't know how to do this level. It feels like the fire pattern is all RNG, and I don't know if it is or if I'm just... yeah, I don't know what to do here. I literally have no idea what I'm doing with this stage. Great. Okay, so now that all my defenses are destroyed... So frustrating. So frustrating. I mean, I got back on route, but man, not being able to reliably dodge the cannon fire is from the tanks is brutal. Because then it's just, you know, chain death. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have another run in me tonight. So let's see what I've got, what we got going on Twitch here. Oaz is streaming apparently. What's he up to? Oh, that's right. Claire Obscure. Let's see. Alien Soldier. Dot Level is doing Ghostbusters on the Genesis. Let's see. Well, thanks for the stream. It was fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. I got to figure out what I want to do here, because I could go Ghostbusters on the Genesis, or Alien Soldier on the Genesis, or Doom 2. What else? You like Doom 2? All right. Let's see where. Oh, well, of course, A. Mackert's on a break, so that doesn't help. And the only two people streaming shmups are myself and a Japanese streamer who's playing Gradius. Well, oh, let's see here. Well, I don't really want to dump the stream in. I don't really want to dump the stream somewhere. I guess we could go with Claire Obscure, but still kind of a newer game. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. We'll raid Oaz again. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll set that up real quick. I will not be on tomorrow night because I got something going on. But otherwise, I should be back again on Thursday. And so we'll make a couple more attempts of this on Thursday. And then we'll see. If I don't get it Thursday, then I'll try it again on Friday, I guess, and see where we go. And if I don't get it Friday, then I guess I'm giving up on the hard mode clear. I mean, I did clear easy, and I did clear Zarler Mercenary, so I feel like I got a pretty good sense of the games. You know, it's just that lingering thought of, could I get the clear on hard? So anyway, but yeah, we'll go ahead and raid now. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for playing, and game on.